Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Lachlan here, back with a brand new episode of the CrazyCraft season with a sneaky little bit of Facecam. So I decided, hey, it's been a while since our last Facecam. It's actually been 10 episodes because today is episode 60, and I thought, hey, I'm getting a really cool thumbnail made for this episode. I might as well throw in a cheeky Facecam. So, of course, if you guys do go on to enjoy the Facecam, be sure to leave a like below, and I might do it more frequently. We'll see what happens. But we got some really cool things to take on today. So if you missed the last episode, we built the Spider-Man set. It was really, really awesome. I feel like grabbing him, but he does have that cool ability, and I think we might actually grab Spider-Man for today because we're going back into that bug dimension, guys. We've got a big task today. We're going to try and build... actually, let me just go grab the Spider-Man set because, honestly, I feel like it's so appropriate that we go into this dimension with Spider-Man set that it's just not even funny. So we'll grab the set and... Oh, look, it's funny because I can actually climb this thing, even though it will take about 5 years. I'm actually going to grab his web shooter so I can actually, like, you know, climb this really quick. Because I don't want to turn into a bird. Oh, that's going to come right down on me. Oh, that was really quick. That was really quick. So, wow, that was such a good throw. So, a lot of people last time I went into the bug dimension like, oh my god, I wish this had Facecam because... Like, and a lot of people are like, oh, you're Australian, you know, you got the spiders and you got the snakes, and it's like, you should be fine, but no. I don't like me some speeders. I don't like me some speeders at all. So, I'm gonna, of course, have the face cam on while we try and take down this task. And apparently a massive facepalm last episode. Apparently there was ink sacs, like, in my inventory or something, and I just flat out missed them. So, I do apologize for that in advance. Let's see where they went, actually. Let's see which one they were in. Which one that I absolutely just face-palmed out. Was it this one? Wait, it wasn't that one, so it has to be this one or that one. It's not that one, so it has to be this one. Where are the ink sacs? I want to find them because I want to make sure that people know I can find them. I still can't find them. Oh, there they are. They're in the bottom. Yeah, massive facepalm. Do apologize. But let's get right into it. So, we first off want to start with this awesome item called... the Wand of Animation, and it lets you do some really cool things that I'll show you this episode, but its main purpose that I can find is to animate some Umber Golem, but I need to remind you guys, because that was a popular comment, was make the Umber Golem, but apparently it's not in this version of CrazyCraft, or at least on the server, so I can't do that, but what we will do is make the Wand of Animation. So we need a Nether Star and a Diamond. We have some Nether Stars in here, I believe. Yep. We need a stick, we can make that, and we've got a diamond. So, this little thing here is from this dimension, the Erebus dimension, somehow. It's in the mod from it, at least. And what we can do with it is some pretty cool things. Actually, I think it's got some troll potential as well. The Wand of Animation. Look how cool it looks as well in third person. It's like a little scepter. I like it. It reminds me of... I don't know what it reminds me of. It looks really cool, though. And we can animate blocks, like... I don't think we can animate... No, we can't animate torches. Just straight blocks. We hit them, and they'll turn into animated blocks. And I don't know if they're... I don't think they're hostile. But you can kill them, and they will... And you can turn into the block. And I don't think you can actually blend in well with it. Let me just see. Because that would be the best troll ever. Let me see if I can just, like, blend in with the grass. And... Oh, it's what? It's bigger than a block. Oh, wow. That's really annoying. Well, I guess that's not going to work then. But, yeah, it's a cool little thing. It'll... take on the form of any block that we hit it with. But I believe it only has a couple uses, so we need to make sure we don't waste it. Oh, wow, you can do flowers. That's sick. Wow, that's actually really scary. And you can do, like, leaves. You can do wood. It's actually really scary how this thing works. So there's a lot of uses for this bad boy. Ones we'll be seeing hopefully soon. I reckon it'd be really cool to just... animate someone's whole house, although actually might be griefing at that stage, but we'll see what happens. So we need to get right down to business. We need to go straight to the Erebus dimension. We need to try and get as many fossil parts, I believe it was, and you have a rare chance of getting an altar. Now you guys, I found this out myself, but there's an altar we can build, and to make the altar work, you need... Where'd the altars go? Did I spelled it wrong? There we go. Altar. Why wasn't it there? What to do? AR. Oh, there it is. Okay, I must have spelled it wrong or something. And we can make different types of altars using this. So we had the Erebus altar, the altar of lightning, altar of healing, altar of experience, altar of repair. The blood altar, I believe, is that whole blood thing, which we're going to do in another episode as well. We need to really start on that. But with this Erebus thing, we can... It doesn't actually show you how to craft. I think you got to use it on it, and then it becomes that. But there's one, and I believe it's the altar of repair. We can repair our gear using that altar if we are lucky enough to get it. So what we're going to do, we're going to head up to the Erebus dimension. Where's my Spider-Man thing? Because actually it'd be really handy walking around this place with Spider-Man's web shooter. And just... Oh my god, come on. I hope that's on an angle. It's not. That's not going to get us anywhere. We just TP'd on itself. So let's get right into this place. And we still eating our wood, the cheeky things. But let's go right into the Erebus dimension. This place scares the jeebus out of me. Oh, baby. Let's get ready for this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to find the fossil ore, which is a, I believe, rare ore. We might have to find a mine shaft of some sort. I honestly am going to pull it up right now on another screen. Sorry if my face cam goes a little white right now. Fossil ore Erebus bus. I spelt that. I butchered that on a new level. Fossil ore, the Erebus. Wow, we got it. Alright. It's a whitey ore. It looks like bones. And the main reason it was added is because you cannot get gravel or skeletons in this dimension. So they try to make it you can get everything. As if you were going to have a let's play on this. So, it's common ore found all around the Erebus that provides you with bones and bone shards, along with the caveman's club and altar fragments rarely. That's that thing that I didn't pick up. Oh, I think that's a piece, actually. Let me try and get in there. I think that was a piece. Is that a piece? Ah! Oh my god! Not the spiders, please. Not the speeders. Let me see if there's anything. First appearance alpha, pickaxe. Doesn't give me any guides on where to mine it. So it just says found all around. So let's try and... oh my god, that scared the living Jesus out of me. The NVIDIA driver crashed. We're going to be back in a second, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Thank God we're using XSplit because it doesn't actually cut out completely. So we'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, guys, we are back. I do apologize. I've been having this really, really weird issue lately with my NVIDIA drivers. Ever since I got the new graphics card, which was meant to be better, I've just been crashing like wildfire lately. Display drivers just like... out of it and just crashes. So I updated my drivers after I crashed several times in a Hunger Games yesterday, but it doesn't seem to be doing any results for me. So I mean, hey, if anyone's got any ideas on how to fix it, I have a 780 Ti if that helps as well. A Seuss edition Mababa thing. But hopefully it fixes itself. I don't know. I think it might be Java or display drivers. I just don't know. It's only when I play Minecraft. It doesn't happen when I play Dota. It doesn't happen when I play anything else. Just Minecraft. But anyway, we got to find some of this fossil ore. I haven't seen a single sliver of it. Sliver of it at all. It's very distinctively white. Oh, let's jump into this thing. This has got to give us something. There's lots of just lapis and... oh my god, really? Alrighty guys, we are back. Just cross your fingers first up. If we crash one more time, I'm going to cry so much. I've just uninstalled an outdated version of Java. Hopefully that will fix our problem, but if it doesn't, then just get prepared to cry every time because I'm just at the point where I'm about to cry. Thank God we are Spider-Man today and can just climb this ravine because it's not giving us anything we want. So let's just Spider-Man out of here. And oh, I think I got it out just before. Oh, spiders. Ooh, spiders. Speeders, beetles. Eek. Brr, squishy noise. Oh, centipedes. Squishy, squishy, squishy. It even says it's a centipede. Oh, that's where we got the biovelocity. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there's different things. There's such something I need to get as well while I'm in this dimension. Now, I realized we aren't actually Spider-Man, so we don't have... oh, I thought I was about to crash display drivers again. It makes the loudest noise when I crash as well, just to add... Alright guys, this is it. Hopefully, everybody cross them fingers, we are not going to have any display driver crashes. I just spent the last 5 minutes running around and we didn't seem to get any crashes. Did you just see that bug fall through the ground? I think that might be another one of those trap things. But, while I was, trying to test to see if I'd get any more display crashes, I was in a beetle so I didn't get touched by anything, so I was a little cheeky beetle walking about. Ooh, that is not... oh my god, that looks scary. I found some of the ore that we're trying to hunt down. So this has a chance of giving us the altar. How funny would that be if it gave us first go? That'd be the best. Give it first go. Come on. Do it over the vine. Bones, come on. Do it. Give me the altar pieces, please. We got bone shards. Ah! Oh, Jesus! These things get... Yeah, no, he fell down somewhere over here. He just fell. No, it doesn't seem like there's any secret spots here. I think we're actually going to turn into a beetle. Maybe actually lurking terror, just so we don't get hit by anything. Just so it's easy and everybody's a winner. Because the main part of our little adventure today is to, first, not display driver crash. And then second, try to get the altar shards from those fossil pieces. So I also wanted to... Oh, I just fudged up. Wow, we didn't go on the lava. Awesome. Yeah, now I just wanted to So the sand had like all time to update, but just all of a sudden it was like, you know what? I'm going to update right now. That was so weird. It just started falling before me. I was like, why? Why now? That was freaky. So yeah, we're just going to try and hunt down that in the biome. I think if we're flying like a little lurking terror, it might make the job a little easier for us. And of course, we'll hunt down all the spiders. I don't want to touch the spiders. We won't touch the spiders. I don't want to touch the spiders. So yeah, we'll just try and get as much of that stuff. What's this? This looks interesting. Oh, that's the jade. Alright then. I'll leave these guys to it. Let's just try and find some of that stuff that we need. I'm not going to touch any other stuff like the jade, because I don't really need it. So we'll throw that away. There's some weird deprecated wood in there as well. I was looking through that while I was trying to see which one of these fossil bones we were going to find. And, you know, they seem to be pretty rare. Like, it took me a while to find that little lot there. It wasn't easy. And, of course, it's rare. But the second we find the first shard, we can chicken chest that stuff up. And everybody's a winner. Oh, look at this sand. This sand doesn't want to update either. I think if I do that, yeah, there we go. Such weird. The sand doesn't want to update. Really, really weird. Anyway, I'm also starting to feel really, really sick all of a sudden. And then that last display driver crash just made me want to go vomit. Not literally, but sort of literally. I don't know. I just didn't feel too well a couple seconds ago. Getting better, though. I feel like updating all the sand and letting it update, it just makes me feel accomplished for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, Black Widow spiders. No. These are redbacks. They can poison you. They had these in Australia, I remember. There's the Black Widow, and then there's the tunnel funnel. The tunnel funnel. The tunnel funnel. There's the funnel web, and then there's the Black Widow, which I think is actually the redback spider. I think that's its official name, the Black Widow. Oh yes, we are flying. Oh, we're a bird. All right, yeah, that makes it easier. Now we're one block less clunky. I believe this is the same one. So why are we here? That's right, to update this place. Oh, you're gonna fall. No, we're in the nippy twister. Oh, he's taking us down. He's called a nipple twister, and he... Oh my god, that was actually pretty scary. I took him down and made... Because I was gonna be like, haha, sucker, you went in the lava. But then he pulled me down with him. That was so cheeky. What a cheeky one. Anyway, continuing on, we gotta find more of this fossil bone. So let's go off and adventure to find it. Because we need it. And we want it. And we want the altar. Because I think that might be really overpowered to have our own little thing where... Now, is this a planet inside this place? I think it might be. No, it's a web of some sort. Alright, let's try to break into this web and see what's in this thing. Probably not going to be something we want, but hey. Let's see what we got. It's a wasp nest. Quickly. Quickly, no. Oh, we got it. What was that? Ooh, piece of candy? Wasp sword. That looks really, really cool. Look at this. We got the wasp sword. It's like a 3D model. That's what a lot of these Erebus mod things are. Like the one is a 3D model. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna kill some things with the wasp sword. This thing's epic. This thing's sick. All right, let's go around and slay some things with the wasp sword. We have that strength buff, so it should have enough to kill things in one hit. But at the same time, we gotta make sure we're finding what we need to, and that is the fossil ore. It does seem to be very, very rare. We found more diamonds. I like getting the diamonds because it's actually really, really good to get this stuff. It just makes me feel accomplished, you know? You get lots of diamonds. It's like, oh yes, found the diamonds. But the fossil ore, we found one so far. I think we're doing loops as well. I think we have been here before. I'm not too sure. I think the desert place is definitely the easiest place to find this stuff. It's just, there's more walls to find it, where there's more trees and stuff in this sort of dense population. Another one of these things. I gotta watch out for those webs. They actually hurt, so I don't want to... Those webby vine things, I honestly think it's like poison ivy. It really, really hurts if you touch it, so let's try and avoid it. There's wasps up there. Here, I'll show that wasp a good lesson. Oh, I hear some speeders. Oh, now you're trapped down there. How do you feel? Alright, wasp. Alright, there you go. Oh, now we're poisoned. Come on, debuff, debuff. Let us free. Oh, we need some food as well. We have no food left. We might have to eat some bugs. Oh, it's a praying mantis. Alright, you ain't gonna pray anymore. I'm gonna get some of that camouflage powder because that looks really interesting. Could help us later on. You can't actually... Oh, actually, I think it just makes you invisible for 10 seconds. Wow, that's cool. It might work in a couple recipes as well, but that's actually really cool. Invisible. Invisibility. Woo. Alright, let's try and get out of here, though. Into a nice open world where I can find more of those fossil bones. I keep calling them fossil bones. I know it's fossil ore, or something else. I'm not too sure. I don't really want to come back to this place. I know what I mean? I want to make all these altars. Is that... I think that's what we're looking for. No. Damn it. That's a troll right there. It's the top of the webs. Looks exactly the same. This damn thing is really, really rare. And I wonder what we can do with the bone shards. I don't think they can work in any recipe. Just to make sure... let's check the altar. I don't think I can actually craft the pieces. No, the fragments cannot be crafted. They're only a rare drop from this thing. So it looks like we're out of luck, guys. We're out of luck. Let's try and get another wasp sword. That was actually really cool. Give me a wasp sword, please. I actually don't need these things, but I'll take them. Actually, let's go dual wield wasp sword. Yeah, that'll look sick. Alright, 1 and 1. And then we can just dual wield the wasp swords. And who cares if I lose them because they're just 10 damage and they're pretty easy to get. And one's higher up than the other, it seems. They're unbalanced in my hands. I don't know how this works. So at least I know they're wasps' nests. That's like a little tongue twister. Wasps' nests. Wasps' nests. So we don't need to touch them again. There's 2 diamonds. Don't want to touch them because I want to focus on the objective here. But it doesn't seem that we're getting very far in it. This is a new type of biome. I haven't seen this thing yet. It's very open. I think maybe we're going to be close to the ground. I haven't seen any of the fossil ores on the bottom. I'm sorry, on the top. I've only seen them on the bottom. So we'll try and do that. Oh, and I have been here before. I think I've actually been exactly here before. Little tents and centipedes. I love flying above the ground. They can't touch me. Even though I'm a little precious bird that can probably get snatched up by a bug. Probably the nipple twister, if any. What are these? Tarantulas. Oh, they're the big backs. Alright, let's take them on. I think these guys might give us what we want. They are big hitters. Come on, guys. I'm just spiders like you. I'm not spidery enough for the spider club. Let's turn back into a bird. What do these guys drop? Tarantula paws. Ugh, paws. Alright, we'll keep them for now in case we need them. Of course, if you do have any suggestions on what we should build, the Umber Golem and the animation one was one suggestion by you guys. So be sure to drop it down in the comments, some suggestions as well. Of course, there's that little spider web. I'd like to go back out into one of those open ones. Can't seem to find jack diddly squat. Miner's dreams. Why didn't we go grab miner's dreams? Alright, we're going to go back and grab some miner's dreams. I don't know if it'll... Choco's left us some more stuff. You cheeky. I wonder what the ice blast ring does, though. He's such a cheeky one. He always loses stuff. I feel bad. I got to leave him stuff one day if I get time to it. Where's my miner's dreams? Let's go. And let's see if these actually work. There's the phone. Thank you. Should have grabbed food while I was at it. Now, is it just me, or does this not look like... Doesn't look like the ant dimension we were just... the dimension we were just in. This looks like a graveyard of ships. Where are we? Where are we? That was so weird. Okay, that's really, really weird. I don't think the slashback works in dimensions, like that. It'll take us to the coordinates, but it won't take us back to where we are. Let's make sure to grab some food as well before we head out on this trip. What's the best one? I'm going to dupe that as well just to make sure I have enough garden salads. We're going to go all vegan on this one. Go up to the top and hopefully eat these things if we can. Oh, we weren't eating anything. Alright. Fine. Okay, eat, gobble, gobble, gobble. What do we actually don't need to carry in our inventory? We can probably leave the Big Bertha behind and the Ultimate Sword behind, unless we meet a big boss, in which... Oh, we lost the Wasp Swords, so Oh well. But looks like we'll have to keep that back out again. Yeah, so we'll go to that big bit, and then we'll try the minor streams. If they work, that will just expedite this whole process so much more. Does it work? In 3, 2, 1. Ah, fudge. It doesn't work on the gravelly stuff, which I believe makes up a very, very large percentile of what we're trying to do here. Unless I go straight down and try and see what that does. Because I don't actually know how this works. I just imagine it's just out on the surface somewhere. I've only seen it in that one place, and it did take me quite a while to find that one piece. So I'll just keep looking for a bit. If anyone has any suggestions for this stuff, I might have to try and find a broken altar piece off screen. Maybe in a stream, we'll see what happens, because I am doing a Pokeballers live stream, and I might jump on CrazyCraft for a little bit this weekend. And try and get this, because I really do want that altar piece. Oh, we got a forest flyer. Burn, spiders, burn. Burn all the speeders. Alright, let's... ugh. I don't want to touch that guy. I don't want to touch any of these guys, really. They're all little festive little ones. Let's see. I think it'll wipe out the sand. Don't know for sure. Let's check it out. It does not wipe out sand. Really? And we ran right into lava. Like, just right into it. That was so weird. We found one piece of the stuff, and now it's just pieced to the scene. It's like, no, you're not going to find any more of this stuff. Really, really does suck. I mean, I liked finding the stuffs. It gives me good stuff. Bone shards, I mean, I would at least like to take a caveman club, for the most part. I wonder if I can fight spiders with animated things. Let's try that, actually. Let's try and fight this guy with animated blocks. Let's see if he'll fight them. Oh, I hate the spider, man. He's the worst. Alright, fight for me, my army. Fight. Oh, I think they're actually winning. I don't think they actually deal damage, though. Oh, they do. Oh, that's so cool. I can have an army fight for me. Yes. Fight, my pretties. Fight, my pretties. They're not pretty at all. They are disgusting. But, oh, they pushed him off a cliff. You are the worst, but I love you. Wow, that's actually really interesting. Even to just, like, take the damage for a couple hits, it'll definitely, like, substitute it and they won't go for me. So that's definitely a decent idea for some bosses. Is that what we want? Oh, damn, some of the gold looks like what we want. That looks like a lot of gold. Like a very big, chunky piece of gold. I wish I knew a way to build these blocks, but I don't think that's actually a thing. More jade. You'll see it when you'll see it. It's just a white piece. There's no guides on, like, what layers they spawn at. It's just... And I'm glad I found that piece off screen for that time being, because I would have spent a long time... I didn't spend too long. I probably spent, like, 1-2 minutes just to... Oh, look, someone's portal's here. I wonder if it'll take me to their house. Yeah, I spent like 1-2 minutes max trying to, you know, get it, and it just wasn't happening, unfortunately. Minor streams, just to confirm one more time, yep, are absolute jags, and won't do what we want. That sucks. It only works with actual dirt, not other dimensional dirt. Which, I mean, fair enough, it's 2 different mods, but QQ nonetheless. Let's grab some demons, and up, and away we will go to try and find this one more time. I really wanted to end this dimension. I mean, we got this really awesome staff, so I can't really complain on that department. But I did think it would be a little overpowered if we did get this thing. Oh, jungle spiders. Oh, and there's some cobwebs and all that like cool stuff. And yeah, I love it when we have some geysers and all that. Oh, wait, what's that? What is that? Bedrock. Wow, we're at bedrock already? Alrighty, fair enough. We'll hit bedrock just super duper early, I guess. No fossil. Oh, come on. I don't need that stuff. It looks like someone's tried to take a piece of that as well. Oh, no, you be flying, bird, or you'll be dying. You'll be flying or you'll be dying, because there are some nasty spiders down there. That's just, honestly... Oh, Slippergator joined the server. It's just so weird how I can find one thing and then the rest is just absolutely... not happening. Maybe it might be specific to that level, like level of height. I'm not too sure. We could try, because I think this type of place right here, where it just overhangs, is a lot better. But on the roof, I haven't found one on the roof yet. If I find one on the roof, then that'll be good, because then I know that it'll be on the roof and I can keep looking there. But as for now, I'm pretty skeptical about the roof. I don't think it actually puts the blocks there, which, I mean, I didn't actually dig around that last fossil place as well to see if there was more. Wait, found some. Yes, alrighty. Okay, that was a nice keen eye there. Alright, Scorpions, you're not going to nipple twist me this time. It's weird, his name's Scorpion, but when you get close up to him, his name's Nipple Twister. Ready? Let's see it. Ready? I don't know. Why was the last one called Nipple Twister? That was so weird. Alrighty, here we go. Please give us the altar piece. Rarely, come on. Bone shards. Dang it. Ugh. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of that thing, a lot of those things. I wonder if there's a way I can take it and then duplicate it with a Silk Touch pick. Ooh, that could be cheeky. That could be very cheeky. All right, let's go back home. We still got time here in this episode. I don't know actually because I've had so many cuts. But let's try and go for one more piece with a Silk Touch pick. Take it home, then duplicate it with the chicken chest. That'll fix that one right there. Where's my Silk Touch at? That should be in here. Yep, there it is. Alrighty, back into the dimension we shall go. Up, up, and away. I hope Silk Touch works with this stuff. I'll test with a couple other ores and see if it works. And then if that works, it must work. So let's go. And up, up, and away we go. Okay, let's put the gravity gun away. And let's try with a couple of the other ores. So like, let's see this this gold ore, for example. Will it actually let me take that in its Silk Touch form? It will. Guys, I think this will work. I honestly think this will work. So this is a really smart thing that I just made up all of a sudden. Would you guys have thought of that? I don't know. So we're going to try and find one more piece. Get in. It might be quite a long episode, but hey, you guys do enjoy the long one. So I guess everybody's a winner. The only loser right now is my stomach. For some reason, isn't too pleasant right now. My stomach hurts a little. I don't know if I ate a bad steak at the restaurant I went to. Oh, yes, we found some straight up. Oh, that cheered me up a little, but I don't know why. I just feel a little queasy. And I couldn't take a shower in between breaks because I just wanted to get this done. Oh, and it does work, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is the best idea ever. Okay, so next we need to go to this little boy over here called the chicken chest, and let's see how rare these altar pieces really are. That was such a good idea on my part. I can't even. All right, let's put it all down. All right. Apart from the last couple, take 6 to dupe later. Let's get some altar pieces because we only actually need 1 and then we're good. Oh wow, if we went going for this whole time, we would have a very bad day. Day? Very bad day. Oh my lord, it's not happening. Wow, just a ton of bone shards. Wow. This would have been very, very sad. And you need to get all the pieces. Jeez. Louise. Okay, let's go with 64 blocks. Put them all down. Make sure to get them all. Not all of the blocks, because then we actually, if we don't get it into 64, I only need 1. That should be enough for 1. So let's see. Hopefully, it gives us the alt piece. Not even a caveman club or nothing. It's just being very, very pesky right now. This is definitely the block, though. I know it, because it gives bones, and I'm not wrong. It was very hard. Oh, there's 2 altar pieces back to back. Awesome. There we go. We got them. Whew. In about, I'd say a 1 in 30 chance. We've been going back to back. We broke about, I'd say about 50 blocks in total in between the two. Like the whole episode. And we got 2 out of that. So I'd say 1 in about 25 is your approximate looking at. We don't need any bone shards. We're good with that. Let's put the fossil ore away in case you need this on a later date. So let's put these away. Let's put all these radioactive stuff that we got last episode. The wasps, the umber cobble. Oh, that's what it's called, umber. I was like, what is that about? Alright, so let's throw that away if it'll let me. If not, I'm glitched. Sure thing. Go to the chicken chest. I think we're into turbulence, but no. Altar fragment, altar fragment, altar fragment to make 2 altars. Then we need a piece of obsidian. And then we go 1 in the middle and all the way around as an altar, and that will make the Erebus altar. Where should we put this bad boy? We'll put it in this corner over here, and then we need to either add an item, place Erebus item offering on the table, then activate with the wand of animation. So I need to check what it is, but I'll have to check because I actually don't know what it is. The piece to repair it is something off a mob. I know Biovelocity is one of them, but that's not the one we want. We can probably make all 4 altars, to be honest. We are running out of space in our room though, so might have to do a little bit of renovation. Well, that's just opened up randomly. A little bit of renovation to try and fit these altars in, because if we make all 4, we can get some really cool buffs. They heal you. Some of them convert your items into XP, and a lot of other things, the repairing one being obviously the best. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up right there as a Spider-Man with a slime hat. If you guys did enjoy it at all, and all the face cams, be sure to leave a like rating below. I'm sure I might throw in another sneaky one between now and the King episode. But yeah, until then, have a good day, and I will see you guys next time.